obviously not. But
Get your
to me,
hands off
to me,
me.
it was a thing of, are you doing that because you want to do it, or are you doing that because of what I was doing?
Nah, but like I want to ask a question, like based on like these kind of things. Like, what's your guys' take on like bringing like your hand to an event, knowing that like your friends are there? Like, what's your take on it?
That's a good question.
What's your take on it, Stexenpa? Do you think it's okay for you to like go with your hand to an event, knowing that your friends are gonna be there?
What are my friends gonna do?
Yeah,
What's the worst that my friends gonna do?
there?
So I'm gonna hide my chick from my friends all the time. That's sus.
Nah, because like obviously like I'm thinking right now, and I'm like, if I was like in a situation where like my partner was like with me at an event, I wouldn't want like
Like
people
around.
Yeah, like I like honestly
Why?
speaking, because it creates a situation. Because like, listen to me. Like it creates a situation where now you have to focus on like two parties. Meaning or like obviously you can't go to an event
So
and one's like
that doesn't make sense, boy.
no, listen. It doesn't like I don't want it to like be a situation where like now
You don't have to focus on us. That's your goal. We understand that. My gents, we get it. You think I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
but
tough?
like-
Why is Mulifa spending more time in media?
Nah, not for you. I'm not saying for my friends. Like initially, like I'm talking about like the hand, the person that I came with.
But
Like
that's your hand.
I'm thinking about her, and when I ask you that question, like I'm just like asking her, like, is it okay? Like, do you think it's like okay for you to be like, okay, cool, I came to like an event with my girl, but like I have to act cordial with everyone.
Okay,
Do you think you have to act cordial with everyone?
How else would you act?
Nah, obviously, Joe. Nothing. If I was like in that situation, and then I mean, like, we had a conversation.
You wouldn't
about
act cordial in what sense?
like, no, I'm saying like I would
Are
act
you-
cordial.
Are you worried something might come up from your friend?
Nah, just like
Yeah,
the
that's what
minor.
I mean.
No, not that. Just like the minor like things that are happening. Maybe like I'm just like, hey, Joe, go chill my gents for a bit. How's the event and stuff like that.
No,
I wanna like
chill
kill it.
out.
We're gonna chill out.
So
Yeah, but like,
think of the setting. Yeah, some that.
yeah, I'm thinking about that exactly.
And when people were dancing, they were dancing on them.
Mm.
So I think trying to let the other guy in the media, I will say.
Yeah.
I think it's possible.
Do you think it's when you say possible, is it like one of those things where like you have to like go to an event and make it like strictly about media and the whole day? Or do you
like one of the biggest things?
I feel like it should just fall into place.
It depends on the media.
you say that, Flavor? Okay, but yeah.
No, I'll explain why.
It depends.
Nah, but it's a serious conversation.
But well, it depends on the media. If you bring kind game, not an anti-social kind of game.
You can tell she's not a people's person.
Yeah, introvert.
Introvert.
What you say?
Not a people's person.
What is that? What is that?
Let me get part.
She's gonna feel like I can't
She
socialize
can't tell.
with everyone else.
So obviously, so push a narrative here. No, Arsaira, Lintwe.
That's where alcohol comes to play, guys.
No, from there.
And my right, really, it's all about that.
It's all media or media.
If Kimotoko no lebato, like I don't really see. For me, what you said is it's not even like a valid reason,
It's
like
like
a
a big
strong
deal.
enough reason to be like, I'm not gonna chill with the guys because I have to. I had to be cordial with it. What do you mean you have to be cordial with anybody?
Okay, so
that doesn't mean like.
okay, let me put it like this. What if it was a situation where all of like her friends were there and when Anuliwa? Would you wanna be cordial with everyone?
Cordial with anybody.
And blend with like all of her friends?
I would. I personally would. Because if I need to understand, that's her family.
That's her setup.
It's like me saying, family
okay, so but then what happens when like minor inconvenience? Okay, let me
Like
not say
what?
inconveniences. Maybe let's say get or go bathroom or you wanna like maybe go
What
buy
then?
food and stuff.
Wow.
Or maybe like she wants to go do that and leave you with her friend.
What's
Would you
wrong
be
with that?
comfortable?
I see.
I don't think that would happen.
I see it.
Yeah, not any
She wouldn't
chick
leave
would
you.
do
She'd be
that.
like, let's go.
Not her.
Let's go. Or she'd go with one of her friends.
I feel like you do
But
the same.
at the end of the
Because
day,
of my
Even
thing
a
is,
guy would do the
my
same.
thing is,
Well, I would.
yes, because of why Utlile Ali one. If I'd say it's a little bit of inconsiderate because now I can't. For example, I could navigate and move around that whole space and setting like that the way I was moving because of I could understand my chick is with a friend. That's why then I didn't feel any need because of what Alan already. I'm with my friends as well. But then if she comes through specifically for me and to hang out with my guys, nkasimtlole ali one. Yes, nkamtlola kele within the same setting. If mama, so that half it uncomfortable, she can easily like, hey baby, I slide it back into. But then no katlo. He's my chick is antisocial. Wes. Kamushia Joe in a place where Utlavanza because I know if that's gonna be a fight.
Before Atla ne le Atla Hatla, would you say you were the same person?
Me personally, for me personally, Joe, for
So
that
you
day.
had two different personalities.
No, not
That's personality.
But like I'm just saying,
Each is a different.
yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
a
Like
different
his
stance.
personality, like
Yeah, it
was more strict.
always. It's not even sense of more strict. There's just more to look out for. There's no. I need to like.
You're not
cater
here
to this
alone
person.
now.
Yeah, when Chalohan, I can't get a slot. I need to make sure Lena Osha
Sure.
well taken care of. So there's also a sense of responsibility, not a sense of what now I can't do like shady things and stuff like that. It's just I have to be more responsible. That's why in that whole situation, when that whole thing transpired, I could actually explain. No, this is how things went down because of I was so enough to remember and be like, no, this is what happened. You're like, oh shit, yeah. And,
But going to that as well, I was in it. And the first day,
Big one.
not day one. The first time.
when you are from ghetto,
No, wait. Jump. I love you. Okay, you love me too. I do. Okay, I do.
Yeah.
Sharp. But yeah, the first time I was around my circle was Kochun. Was it the baby shower? No, not baby. Was baby shower? Yeah. So after that,
Is it over now?
what? Yeah.
I
I said I was.
He was.
he isn't.
Disappointed.
So yeah.
Mr. Lover.
Anyway.
It was, you know.
Anyway.
Yeah, explain.
So after the event, they came to me. They're like, "Would you dip?" You know.
Mm.
I'm like,
What do you mean?
I get that because I mean it was my first time having her in my circle.
So cool.
I didn't know how to navigate around that.
Mm.
But after that, she kept coming.
Pause.
Oh, that's
Pause.
Pause.
Okay, pause, guys.
It's a good sign.
So yeah.
That's
So
what
then
she said.
afterwards, she was comfortable around. I don't know if I can name drop. Ponce's partner and they
Yeah.
chill, and then I'm also free now to chill with the gents and whatnot. So I don't know if it's different for Situationship taxi or is it the same thing because she was able to find comfort as well within
The group.
the group,
Yeah.
and I was also able to keep, you know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
That's what I get it for me, dude. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It just makes it easier. So next time, low to you don't alimate it. It's not a like a fucked up situation. You know, you had your nightmares on how the ex na kole rates or how na le rain and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
She threw a fit.
Yeah, what's that in your
Na tlhaga.
but then like back to the original question, is it like, do you feel like it builds like a healthy relationship when it comes to like being outside with your partner, like in a sense of like,
I think yeah.
does it
Like,
build
I
like
wanna
a healthy
have-
relationship or is it like an inconvenience?
No, I think it's healthy. Like being able to take your partner wherever you go.
Yeah,
Like, for me,
you
like,
know, that's
that
all like,
freedom,
bro.
yare, is what sama.
And my thing is, it sucks to like each and every time when you go, it's be like,
What's sama? Yeah.
you know, because I
Which
know
one thing?
gonna act
One
like
thing.
Yeah.
I think the truth is you cannot have the two worlds.
You can't have to. Then again, take it.
I could
Because
not
like
get there.
when I was talking to my girl about that, she was like, yeah, it's good, but then like it's only good when like you're in like one world.
Mm.
You can't be into
Yeah,
in the same
nah.
moment.
Mm.
I'd like to disagree because I don't think you can say you can't have best of both worlds. If it doesn't work for you, doesn't mean it's not going to work for me.
exactly.
For now, if you're Bereka, then that's what we're doing. If for you it doesn't work, or no, my partner says that's fine, go chill with the gents and understand. Then that's your guys, you know. We shouldn't say, "Hore, is it a bad thing or is it not a bad thing?"
Why?
You find what works for the
For
both
you,
of you.
yeah.
Dynamic. You find what works for you,
Why?
and that's what
Why
you go with.
eventually do we bring Banyana Varuna around Maji? It's because they complain that you are always with the guys. So utlisa then no, actually these guys are like top tier niggas. Bashapu. And get over me. Like when you go bridge that gap.
I feel like it's for me. It's Joe. You're always gonna want, like, for me, Joe. I'm always gonna want, because you guys are my circle. You're my close friends. The same way I have Etore Mama Zala, Etore Ole. You guys are a big part of my life. Same way my old lady, everything. And she's a big part. And there's nothing, aside from that, like, you're always gonna want to connect your worlds all together, all the planets and the stars and the moon. So in case of an emergency, who knew? They must know who they do. Like so, kotla flavor kapela. Kotla flavor kapela.
We have a good example.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
When Tep and Sebo about the first person besides Mama High or number Mama actually the phone is media.
You get
Well,
those are, bro, those things are really, like, for me, I think those are cool, especially if this is a partner you want to grow with in life. Umuhaida, hard. And I'm not saying her now she must see the whole circle of your squad and like everybody, but I need to know the same way, Joe. Whenever you're dealing with a chick, you need to know, Joe. Give a man chumza.
Also coming to that, there was something that happened recently. I don't know if you guys saw it on the news. The lady that was hijacked and then later on the robbers were like, no, this is not the person you're actually looking to rob. And then now she came back. Yeah. So now people on the internet, obviously people are gonna,
Was it that one way, like, she was in the booth?
July.
She was in
So
the
now
booth
people
tied up.
What they in July.
but people are saying she went out cheating and now she's back.
She's back, yeah.
But yeah, you'll never know.
But like, do you guys, like, why should at an event?
No, for me, and that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it doesn't have to be a thing. You're trying to go an event,
Okay,
but you can still be comfortable
Around there.
Yeah, with that environment, you can still, like, for me personally, because the setting alone is like, bro, I'd rather go or I want to, like, a friends like me.
People can propose at the event. What are you saying? If moto bakono mo staging a propose.
I saw that.
That really happened, bro.
Yeah.
No, I saw it, but then I wasn't sure.
Real
Maybe it's
time.
part of the egg. Because after that, they started playing Wepu. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's all
It was
like
planned.
part of, like, yeah.
Like, who'd have that song on, like it's
Like rain, bro, for the situation. So in my head, I'm like, because that song, I've heard it a lot. Go.
Nah, I think they
No,
would have-
specifically, go friends like me. Wepu tili, koninging. Get to hezi, wutu,
Oh yeah.
and then dragging with us.
So the more, no?
Leor ya saying
Look
why
like
just
that.
get low hits
My day.
I
Like, this is just like, looking at the dog.
In my mind, I'm listening to what he said. It might be an act. Don't tell him. So I don't all that effort, Joe. Like my baby.
Why not? Why not? Joe, we're in the media game. We're in the game. Like, literally, Joe, in the game, bruh. People are fake on social media.
Like that podcast where people were, mooching and stuff.
Yeah,
situation.
like, things are really planned out, bro. Like, literally. Some of the influencers that we see right then, they buy a house.
Demography.
Or something.
Yeah.
Like, it could
People
be
buying
a
houses
lot.
that aren't even there. niggas in the forex game, Joba Chore Chelete sing thing.
Because you know,
I can make it for free.
Bro,
But I
like,
can
well,
charge
that's,
us,
that's one thing I'll never get.
How?
Because
Why do I want to teach you how to make money if I can just make all that money myself?
the event, the tickets are sold out. No, that's a game.
It is.
Tickets are sold out.
But you should check.
It's a game.
It's a game.
It's a game.
If-
Because of Roreka,
Yeah, like, oh shit.
Roreka,
It's actually people babarekang.
Yeah.
No, but it's not actually sold out. It's like, let's say venue ki capacity, let's say it's 300 people. So one target ya might be to fill up 150. So 150, or now we're thinking fill up, but like it's 300. No. Fill up or okay, once they tickets are 150 and they sold those 150 tickets.
Yeah, but like I don't think it was a game based on the fact that like you remember like Oga never posted them when I was homecoming. They posted like 100 tickets brought to you by like Sunland and stuff like that. And I was like, if you're gonna promote like 100 tickets, like
Bro.
doesn't it mean that like it really is like sold out? Like you can't promote 100 tickets fair and then claim it's a game.
They maxed out their capacity.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So even
then you can't necessarily call it a game.
It's
Or
a
like,
game.
but-
It
I think
is,
it's
bro.
a
It's a
game.
marketing game.
It's especially those guys are literally in the marketing industry.
100 tickets. If really sold out.
I could be
Or
that
Sun-
they bought
okay.
100 tickets.
Or
It could be that they bought 100
Sunland
tickets.
within that target, Sunland irregular some of those tickets. That's how
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
it's like 100.
And it still works in their favor for them to be like, tickets are running out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but very good by there. So now I press again bunch. I want to buy the before the 25 or one of these salvage. Hey Joe. Hey Regan no get off na the 25. And that's literally what happened. I was like, hey Joe, insane no get press go pay.
But based on that event, Joe, what was your highlight, man, of the event?
Hey man,
Another soundtrack.
most highlight, right?
DJ.
Yeah, but like you have to have like a highlight.
Tulo.
Another
So
song.
that was your highlight.
I'm gonna lie, Joe. It's kind of mid, bruv.
Mid.
Not even gonna lie.
Because Brad here he says it wasn't, you know.
Oh, no, sharp.
No, like it wasn't like that.
It was like wow. It was like wow.
It wasn't like wow.
I still feel like the previous ones that I've had, even the previous ones, the one really now and I into it. So I feel like that one was far better.
But what were you expecting that didn't happen?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe I think it's just a matter of like I won't even say like that. I can't even say or like there was something different. It's just I've been here. There's no wow. Like but when that was something that actually stood out.
There was something special about it.
Exactly. We were watching Ebra, but how much the margin so
Yeah.
it's not go like game. Get half time, okay. I don't know we go. Okay,
Yeah.
oh my
You come back.
Because it was City, isn't it? Nearly City, Lele Arsenal. So we were all there, like, I would say because I had so much. I
think that's what you were saying as well about it, no? Or like, yeah, I win, but there wasn't something like
That stood out.
that I can put a finger on and say, yeah. Like,
Yeah, this is the different thing from the other ones. So it was literally like just a different setting. It's just a different setting. Because what's the difference between friends like me, what again? Homecoming after. I'm like, it's just a bigger platform with more artists. Really, if you really
So yeah,
come to
Sun
think
City
about
King,
it.
yeah.
Sun City 1 year.
Hey, like,
There's an
What's the name of
experience.
it?
But I wanna air your night.
There's an experience.
It's an experience. Fun City. There you can say, yeah, damn, there's something that I experienced.
That's an
You
experience.
know?
They have different themes, bro.
Different locations.
Nahana yiso ke rena jo. Ke rena pleke ra itso ke rena so really 5 re bookile ka da. Esto go se bookile ka da hona le majensa mangwe ba bookile
Ah,
jo.
re ka se nne so buntšha le teng.
And that's the thing. Ka da ka mtlo ba
Ka
ka
moreng,
I want to know cool, man.
It's like a getaway paradise place where people just come to just fucking have fun. Get there, ba o tsore joga tseno ke theme ya na le betha all white. Bushiule wethe all white. Ka o sane fruke ba ba last Monday jo ho no fela ke pleke one my gents ba no dance ba no dilo tse bia. Ka team ka no go biana ke team re ya go dipulung ba bohle jo. Go tla ga die then jo. Well, those are things like you don't get to experience anyway. Like what we experienced, I could say we basically experienced what happened there. You could basically say is the same thing in Idelahanka 012. Just not on a on a grass like area and everything like that. Because it's literally the same vibe.
Would you prefer 20 over?
The only reason why I'd take friends like me is just because of it's in a bigger area which allows more people to come through. You can serve to a lot of people, and that's why it's nicer because of now you get to there's more people that you can see, more people that maybe you've met in the past, and like you told me like, hey man, what's going on with life? It serves to just a bigger to that's why I was saying what the difference between friends like me Leona Ele is that it's even a bigger like platform.
Coming back to the previous conversation, I think me Leona interdynamic something like friends like me. Dynamic what you just said now. So once you have like media here everywhere, like even those conversations don't adhere you. So
I was
then then what's
I'm a popular guy.
I'm
not a nobody.
I get that a lot. Actually.
I'm not a nobody.
I get that a lot. Actually.
And you need to remember.
But I can't take it.
It's even different because my hand like is from Rustenburg, like when so when she comes into this area and I want to Eamon. And I'm like, I live here, Kikasia, Omo North. And a lot of these people here are from North. And the thing is
the other way around.
Hey, actually,
no. But actually, coming to that, I have a story that I can actually tell about that.
But no, it's not even double standard thing. Because Najo, like for example, now whenever I get into those situations, let's say get like last time and then I was like, hey Bunchi, oh this is Bunchi, and I was like, no dude. Because now, especially because of like fun, I've been working since getting to Anajo. Like aside from me being not like that, bro. But anyways,
I've been working before I had tattoos.
Amen. So then I like when I was 3, I was paying rent for my mom when I was 3. Then when I was 10, I owned the whole flats. That's okay. But like, I wanna, for example, Zgela. I wanna if your kid went to basically like I see chances are who is the majority of the north. Yeah. That's just a normal like standard thing you get. Unfortunate. But I wanna like when I look at you guys, then I get a little income and I'm on top of that. So no, we know most of the guys. And then now, especially from Body Headfield, I work in Headfield. Yeah. I've worked at Centurion, Nibilani. So no, I get feature body players on that. When that whole thing, that's why I was like, no, dude. And that time, it would have been different if Nele Mediac, unfortunately, because of depending on who Nakimutomobian or what Chalohanya or Achalonyo. She knows my horror, the man who you live in. So if you take no because immediately when we started talking, she started talking about, hey dude, when I get one Zaga as people over so you can already tell from the conversation, I don't know, we know each other from a working experience. We don't know each and every time get literally get go FLN. I've never seen her anywhere else. Either get FLM or was funny. And then it's like that with any other, because unfortunately it's not like back in the days where we don't allow women to work and stuff.
One of the most awkward conversations.
I feel like when it lands, Brian, because hi, oh by the way, so that if ever you've been doing like some weird shit in the past, when Kalohan, Moto atwanetsa oh shit.
This is where I
Okay.
stand now.
Yeah, this is where I'm at.
Yeah.
So watch how you move right now in Kalohanya because of I won't come into your space. And thing is with guys, we are better readers than that. Because of what guys we know how easy it is for a fight to just pop off. Because of and then now broke up. I won't even hug the chick. And then I acknowledge the homie first. Yeah, to make sure who went to the Joe. I come in peace. I come in peace.
About having double standard. That event we went to go. Yes, yeah. So there was a girl there, right? So don't go car another. Sure. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, go to the
Yeah. So no, as we're walking, she's greeting a lot of guys. She's greeting a lot of guys. We're going back to the car. Then Napagilo went.
You know what the danger is?
Because yeah, like she's always going.
Yeah, she's always going there.
Because yeah.
And then guess what happens? I need people I know now along the way. Now I start meeting a lot of people. No, it's not even about that.
How
But
does she feel then?
listen, as I'm greeting the people, there's a time where she passes, I stop, I talk to these girls, right?
Okay, Jen.
Yeah. I talk. No, now I'm greeting girls now. I talk to these girls. Ufiti.
I think guys.
No
Yeah,
more.
no can start to meet her.
The girl now be sweet samaji.
So yeah, sweet.
Now the roads are sweet. Sa wafita. Hale logo mora 1 point of naki. Hi mawira, 1 pizza no. Have some pizza wira. I can't even le batho. Ba lebelletse ke a vaya no. He ke vaya ngwana le wira. Ntshwara letsogo.
Marking a territory.
So no, to me it was a thing of okay.
It's not like we got
Yeah, no, obviously not. But to me it was a thing of, are you doing that because you want to do it, or are you doing that because of what I was doing?
an ego thing.
You understand?
I was the guy, you just let it slide. Okay.
Yeah, like
Those people.
dude, like what?
As I'm not around them, soon or anything like that. You're just like,
I don't think.
Yeah, I'm too Bunja having double stand.
I'm gonna ask, what's happening between you and this chick, you know?
I don't care.
It's the past month. Oh, to be like, but he's still
No, but what I'm saying was, you know why? Because I'm trying to get more context to the story. And why is he doing that if you guys aren't doing anything?
Ash, you know what? Not that we've done anything, but there's been, you know.
What had happened was.
Oh, it's not even about that.
Yo,
No, okay, listen, I'll take that, but I'll take that. It's fine, but
excuse.
No, I say excuse.
Mate is counting his words. I'm gonna have
No, and wait till I
cannot say this. This is what I can say. Yeah.
I know why it's calculated.
It's calculated.
Guys, I've been in the doghouse for this whole week.
I can say it.
I've been in the doghouse for this whole week for just that lynch moment.
And it's sad because of that moment.
Lynch moment, they felt lynch.
My moment because was the one and say whoa. And the thing is, Diman I push anything. Yeah, so you better.
I don't trust this nigga.
This guy's making me think. Everything, bro. So sharp. And everything like that. So Chumia gets invited to the whole group and everything. And I think you know what the thing was. I think she also got confused as well because of Namisteka in the car. I don't know, who was watching game. I don't know what say okay, it is married and everything like that. So instead of that, so Jorabi, it's a vibe and everything like that. Daigal here's her favorite song, Hafita Das, Ononyago Bina Bope. So she rocks up, when she rocks up, she just grabs because of one of the Jordan Tababo. Unofita Jocopolo Ulubinalena, because Onyako paid. She Anyako Ali. No, it's not my hand. It's the Gechumia, my hand. So I'm gonna Jokopelo tell na go die then. So when I'm making there, it's like whoa, and I'm like, Emma, we stop it. And then it's like, hey, Joe, we telling you go pay Joe. Oh, I couldn't then because of unyets, and it might on Talohan look somehow. So I'm like, okay, sharp. So I'm like, sharp, I enough flow, Joe. So we call that. That's when we called. And then Lena Hegem tells us because he had forgotten. No, that's how he was like, oh yeah, kind of that's how he got into the picture. But yeah, man.
Can I say something, guys? Fun, it's a hassle, guys.
Yeah.
It's a hassle to go with your hand. It really is, Mfana. Let's be honest, guys. Because it's like, Mfana.
Have you ever went out with your hand?
I did. And
Wait.
like we went to like
Lily.
thing is not Lily. But like we went to Santon News Cafe in Santon.
Wow.
So
no.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Take it with a line, Joe. Like
Maybe another story.
Nah, it really happened where like it was like a situation where like we were sitting in the VIP section. Like I could tell like there were guys there. There were guys there, and then like whenever I'd go to like to the bathroom, they would they would like shoot their shot. And then, like, and my hand would be like, hey,
It's a different environment.
yeah, I get hand.
It's
But like,
But you talk about okay, sir.
yeah,
No, but that's my thing, Joe. If Bato Ida died, then let it happen, Kapela. So you know who I'm chopping down these niggas, I'm chopping down this chick. I hate you found a good.
When on your side, were you getting eyes and stuff?
yeah, I was getting eyes. It was her birthday. She was all dolled up and fun, attracting all these like guys and stuff. But like, I didn't take it too hard because I'm confident, with like what I have. And even if,
But it's a hassle.
no, I'm saying it's a hassle in the sense of like,
It's a hassle. Nah,
no,
nigga.
but
I
Fana,
don't
you literally like,
say.
no, I'm just saying.
I'm
Let's
just be clear, it's a big boys.
With the big
ballers.
like, we're sitting here and we like, we're discussing how we should have, if we could have, and like, why can't we just like eliminate that by just like
this thing? That's simple, ne? For me, that was a whole different setting from what you were actually like asking us from the get go. It's a completely different set from the get go, bro. Basic. Because News Cafe is
different.
No, I'm talking about like a whole situation where we're like at the event, like an event or something.
yeah, but
like,
you're not out with your friends.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
I'm
like
saying,
even more than anything, ne? I feel like more than anything, if the situation happened, na might demand into a relating, never got some of us like
Yeah.
granted, I get hard. But not like this, like we've been having like this conversation for like 30 minutes. Like we're saying that like, okay, sharp, so if or what like all these other things. Okay, we don't know. Oh, with my situation. Oh no, yeah, nothing happened.
Why is it a problem?
I'm just saying like I would want personally like fun to enjoy like homecoming, enjoy the event, see like the artist and what. I would rather much like just
go
to an event with my girl so it can
And
just
there's
be.
nothing wrong with that.
I get hard, but I'm just saying, Joe, it's a hassle when the friends are there.
Why?
Because it creates
Like you
all
explained
this-
the whole scenario that happened without the friends being there,
Which is
and
No.
that was the hassle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just saying it's a hassle when like the friends are there because I can't really like. It's too much admin.
I
for
feel
me
like it would have been less. Again, it would have been less admin even for when because for example, I'll make a simple example. When my chick came through, he told media demand day, and I know media demand ke motho wa batho. Ke motho wa batho ntlhaloga bo ke le bate. I know George. A brass let's do our own thing. 2 minutes. Yeah, I know she's not gonna feel as left. I can tell you one thing, man. If you get she's gonna feel because motho demand on a dial onya go tlhokomela batho wa ntlhaloganye. You can see it even ka heba push up blomas ya bona. Ke ntho ya reju. Ke toro ya demand. Wa ntlhaloganye. Push up toro ya maite jo. Hey guys, blomas say what dilo tse bia. And you know what's nice? Waiting, maybe when you feel uncomfortable because of your thinking in a sense, ya hore tlabele emergency fela around there. But you need to remember, le nna ke na le medi jo. Wa ntlhaloganye. Ona le medi demand he can hook up something.
I'll get something.
What kind of hand?
I'll get something.
And with that, ne, like for example, no, heke wala le make interejo. Are ro chila lebo ntwe. Ka itoro once ka rejo. Maite le motho a tla balde.
She jumped for it.
She's like, I guess that. And ka itoro as soon as the land is, I don't even have to give a flying fuck. Or uira ang mairang matobale. Because of why itoro no.
I think into evoluting kayo na friends yun na rectangle yun. I'm like, the last one, my sister another thing, my cousin another thing. They could just don't tell
And you can just
go
do your
come
own thing.
back and into one
It's a problem now.
So you're no holy more spacing say like a sound ging.
Oh, so it's like
it's not like you want to pull, you don't want to pull.
yeah.
How you pull?
Fun too, you know.
You just want to chill with the guy.
But again,
it's a joke.
coming to
So I don't want to do that long. Take so watch your like shoot up. One time. Then you go so
John.
Wait, come on.
And then because I'm going to
So you're saying that?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. Because now that thing, there was a time where Joe making asa wulalale, wulalale bunch, wulalale molef, wulalale ke, ochero ori no is kali. No, it allows me to just be like, I don't have to monitor and make sure this person is safe. And that's why I get it.
So is it dependent on the fact that like both parties have to be there, meaning chomitapa?
No. It'll make it easier because of waiting. Why? For example, if Netflix is for Aliwa, Nagas Jelena as quickly, but because of now there's other girls. Oh no, Mengela ha, oh Mengela le wena haiwa, na, and then ochila lebanyan, and then now when it happens next time when we come into a setting. What is it? No, it's like which is what thing. You remember when we started Blommers? There was different groups.
But
there was
we
different
someone
groups.
from section.
Yeah.
Someone from a
Exactly. And through me speaking through ke bolala le maite o khono bolala le dimane le no hanyan o bolala le dimane hanyan. And then as time goes on, aksaditse ni bilan. But they even pull up one chalwa gets it. Ejo oko guys stakes. These niggas even went to case thing. I'm the link. One chalwa. This thing by ba ficha yang yeah, one chalwa. And that's how I feel like it is like in a diet then, Joe. It's for me, Joe. You can always look at your relationship over, okay, maybe that does not work out for you. But for me, the rule to say that it doesn't work. Okay, it might not work for. It might not work for your relationship because of maybe your personality types and stuff and what the person prefers. Introvert, in general, maybe, but. For some parties it works, and that's why for me it's hard for you to be like, no, this does not work, bro. There's always different the relationships. Like for example, these guys in fun relationship I wanna do, they're always like but it's who they are. I
love your relationship.
They are the people.
I love it.
Now I love it.
Okay, I want to play devil's advocate.
That's the best thing that's ever happened in my life. The best thing. Staying inside.
My nigga married. You can't tell me nothing. My nigga got a kid.
Okay. This is like what you guys are saying, right? What Stacey is saying, set up, whatever. First of all, I want to say a relationship is two different people coming together, right? So, it doesn't mean you then need to change to, make the other person. Okay, not.
You have to be accommodating.
You have to accommodate them, but you can't change yourself completely.
Waiting for. You're not gonna change yourself, but waiting for
it's gonna compromise.
Yeah, you need to compromises, right? So that's the first thing. It's two different people coming together into one, right? Now the second thing, again, that X sounds.
Speak your mind.
So
the infamous X.
Yeah. So now she used to be, we used to chill together. So, and again, now I guess I'll make it me. I link up media. Now they used to do things alone. So now what happens when you guys break up?
Yeah, it's Joe. Yeah, would you want your hand to?
I was actually talking about that. So that's like it's a question.
Then that's so crazy because of even
Not for
when
me.
I used to post.
It's a fun question. It's a nice question. It's a nice
I
question,
think
actually.
If things ended cordially, then it's fine.
So they can
So
still
you
be
would-
friends.
Yeah, I think it's.
And she can still rock up to.
So what is it? Is it like
If there's no bad blood,
As
what
long as
can
she
you-
respects, so that
Yeah.
especially if I'm in a new relationship, as long as she can if she's gonna rock up level number about. But I
do you
feel like
think so?
no, but you know what the thing
'Cause
is,
you're
I
vouching
feel like
for that.
Lena, that specific person, that specific person is only gonna rock up because of probably chances are she's trying to come back into your life. Probably because it doesn't make sense for me, Kerajo. Yes, oh Nele, yeah, we got along and everything like that. But Kaitorejo, we
But
broke
at this
up.
point in
That
time,
means-
you're talking to them just because you want to.
Yeah, but I know her chances are he can take lingalewon. And why would I wanna be myself? Why would I wanna put why would I wanna be in a situation like that where like I used to like it's get tulanale and even
Kamolomo, we can say.
It's possible. Yeah, it really isn't.
Like my previous swagger.
Yeah.
Agar naging siya na tatan. Wala naging follow media di man. XR naging follow jo hapo ta
liking rules.
like
Actually, wanna like.
Demand media ever gonna post something on Mara? They gonna like that. Demand media is silent.
But I know you the opposite.
No, I don't care. I was just saying.
what's somebody
No, I was just saying. Well, that's how I see it. Or,
no but
you know the boundaries say.
no besides anything talking about what's on you no gore after the men ba break up ne the baby the energy you can feel or
Yeah, she's trying to like cut off.
like nele birthday yeah birthday ya ke kra message happy birthday abasa jo ke mo senda happy birthday until because I get like until no reply utabo jo birthday si ba di jo o umuli happy birthday are ngumuli happy mara reply awanyi utsale body the same day until she also didn't say yeah
I went to body move this.
I don't say
Also didn't say. She also didn't say fuck that bitch.
everybody stupid Mara you understand
That's not what Buddy said.
but he said it.
That's something I believe she said. I'm like, so what?
Mara it's impossible
Yeah, it's great. I just didn't.
hey say your
She
piece
just didn't.
It didn't work out.
Wise words.
You want different things, man.
My boy
At the
chose
end of the
like,
day,
you know,
fam.
maybe Sunday then the what's this word?
the distance
Diplomatic
I
died.
wouldn't say that.
so
You know, like I was watching
I
a podcast the other day, get it, and then the guy asked him a question. He's like, I'm gonna answer like someone who knows the truth. That's a very good question. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I feel like on both our ends, we were not fully invested. Okay, I'm gonna speak for myself. No, not that I was not there, but there are certain things that I should have done that I didn't do, which I feel would have made things work out differently. I don't know about her. She might say,
Did you expect something from her that you didn't do?
I don't think so.
So it was you.
Thing is, I'm a chill guy. I don't go into things and be like, Joanna, I don't care 1, 2, 3.
Or you just
Maybe that's the downfall.
surprise
What do you mean?
you're better at communication, basically.
yeah
Surprising what?
Voicing your
agar you're not voicing yourself
because you're not voicing
you
yourself.
said so what's
Okay, I think that's another downfall. Like I
yeah banyana were good by making us monkeys sorry for saying that
Hey, nani kisaroe na duwe.
Niggas.
So
Nani kisaroe.
so na anyoko butsama. Na guys na
Awankira man.
one. No, it's not a bad thing, guys. Like you can do a trick.
Yeah, but
Give us some KFC. KFC people.
Mara, listen to this. The man said I'm one thing. That's why yeah distance. He doesn't even highlight it because not like when I was dating Kogine, I used to travel. So
it's mad, bro.
like on a regular road until you say like a accident or no more details. It's like crazy. Or Mara, like the money. I voiced myself. Oh, that's why the factory are because not the voice. I'm not gonna sit back.
Especially if you've been in a relationship
Yeah,
for
I
long.
think we had the same conversation earlier on go the dealership. But you know, if I'm dating someone and you're to initiate and be like, Ejo, kia, let's just say nachos. Ejo, that small thing makes a huge difference. It's every time we are there. You know, because during the week is hectic, bro. You wake up, you drive to work. Because weekend, you're not gonna think about driving all the way that side because you wanna be home, bro. You know. So I think I'm planning on
We
coming.
just communicate, bro. Before doing.
How do girls know that they love flowers?
Society.
Yeah, society. I don't think women.
Not all women like flowers, honestly.
Give them flowers, give them money, they'll take the money. Put it on camera, they'll take the flowers.
Yeah.
That's all.
And put it on camera and let them know
100.
we're on camera. By the way, I'd say
Who's that guy? Who's
the guy
that
in the
guy?
background is talking
He has
trash.
a lot to say, you know? He has a lot to say. Maybe
But he's hiding himself. Why is he hiding
Why
himself?
is he hiding?
Why is it?
So since we brought society into this thing, would you say it's doing more good than harm or more
Bad, bro. That's why social media is bad.
Crazy.
Because your girl's life is literally outrageous. What is she using the society?
Crazy.
Once society is accepted.
Oh yeah, shit, guys.
Crazy.
I got a question. I got a question from like a girl.
Fuck your question.
Fuck bomb.
No, like
Fuck it.
we were having a discussion and she was like, I should ask the guys, like, where do you guys stand on like this whole social media thing and liking the opposite sex's pictures and videos?
Opposite sex, so you-
like liking a girl's picture and like liking her videos and whether it be like anything like cooking related, fitness related, just like
Right, it became an issue when we were having problems, but when we were grand, it wasn't.
Like this week in Elemaga, guys.
Listen,
This maybe we get that, no?
Yeah, Elemaga was like losing chili. Like
DP.
no, it really was.
Bruv.
I saw Ginchi with the other day. Because I was going through a last phase.
Oh, yeah.
Understand? Like, you understand? That's what I wanted to chat about. That's like one of the big chat about. It's crazy how one DM can actually impact someone. Like
it's a trend, bro.
In what sense?
In your situation, it can be a trend.
what's
Yeah.
up and no, it's like last week Satan. That's one thing I will tell you, and that's why I didn't know what happened. Ka Satartaki, really more okay. I've been last I haven't been myself until I get like you can't give me something I don't want you understand? You understand? Mara, you know what happened to? He would someone to go, hey, dog, like story, hey, your dimples are out. Until hey, means that the girl is happy. Until that's not that girl is eating. I post. Come on, for long. I message you.
Respond.
Profile picture.
I think like we
One copy.
Mari, you must understand hore that then iminang.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like I get one, I'm like, nah, dog, I don't want to play this game.
I'm gonna get fouled.
Fun.
I'm about to get
She's
fouled.
still willing. The door is open while she's still in something. Man.
Like I tell her and tell you, and Mutote is like everybody that like social media says anything, you know, Orojo. Like my marriage is out there. There's videos and gang videos.
But you know what's the thing about having
What's
a
all
marriage out there? There are people who will be like, you know what? I know you're in a relationship, but I, you know, I cannot.
If I had one chance,
I'll smash you even if you.
If
have
I had
it.
just one shot
Yeah.
to you. But
But
And it actually turns on some people.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't know tomorrow.
I just want to tell other people that
Just like malls, but Munisa just one round.
Why do men commit?
just like why?
Why do men commit?
Suicide.
Do you want to why do men commit suicide?
Commit to one hand.
Like why?
That's your way to wine, eh?
Why?
okay. Actually, let's answer it one by one.
Okay.
Start.
Please, you're all the media.
Okay, mama,
Obvious.
kubele thoma ka something pele.
Okay, yeah. Give context to it.
I was watching a show, yeah? And this guy was like, I've been married to this lady for so many years, and it took me cheating once to realize there's nothing out there.
Yeah. But I didn't know that we once had that told him fun. Ain't shit out here, boy.
Like there's nothing.
Bro.
So is it
You know what's
like
funny?
was that like the foundation of like you establishing the fact that like
No, it was just something that I
just like
it
realize,
triggered it.
yeah.
It
Okay.
didn't trigger me, but I just when I found it interesting, right?
what was the first step to like was it the first step to actually realize
it was just
to
something I saw in
enlightenment.
passing. It was just for enlightenment or yeah, I just wanted to share that, right?
Yeah.
And now after that, the guy's like, it showed me, okay, I'm in this for A, B, and C, right? And going outside made me realize how much I love my wife. And that troubles and whatever shouldn't be our downfall. It should actually bring us together. So, yeah. Yeah, but in marriage, in marriage, so many things happen in marriage.
Yeah.
And you know my thing is, that nigga was funny. Like I want to so many things happen in marriage.
Yeah.
That man who it's a ring go there then. Arajo. When I have a cheat and no Joe.
Is that
You know and everything like that, Joe. And Talwan. That man Joe, I'm going fun. You know, cheating is probably like the last like. Yeah, on like you can tell my fellow I'd actually like break it up because there's so many things in the marriage, like take it to level, let's say. That's why you get some niggas in fun about like Amohara, Lenyalo, for example, maybe the wife or ban and everything like that. Niggas willing to keep the kid. Be like,
Yes,
hey, as long as it's as well. Like you see with our like the older people in Fana, these people do like
But what never cheat.
Emma never want to
But you only find out at the funeral. Eh,
Demand na not
Yeah.
because of I think I don't know. I think Jobatubakal they just had a different like outlook on life than we do. But again, going back to my
When they had a thing you're school
Imagine. Imagine I'm dealing with a situation already. Mutuna dancer, whatever name matter. It questioned my whole marriage. I saw it bangri someone.
they didn't even find you dancing.
Wait, I understand. I didn't even dance.
But I get it.
Why
goes
tell
back
us,
to the thing,
Mara?
you wanted to cheat.
And color.
But baby, I
But
didn't
like-
cheat. But you wanted.
But Tubakal,
no,
no, but and
Man,
you know what my
man,
thing is.
man.
But and then
Mara, understand what I'm saying?
it had
Understand what I'm saying, Joe.
yeah.
But
And he didn't talk about this about Bobona. Yeah, we tell ka mo kamareng e happy family ha.
Ke ba wa tlhala motho khale a tata ka ba itirela so a shibo ba go strategi ke ba
Hey manya.
then still ntwela ya continue
ba no
o direla
o mo fitla ngwana ke le ngwana
no direla no
Oh, 3 or bad.
That mad, boy. 3.
What that never bolela Joe what's that it's the real Joe it's so real that when you hear it or Joe mar ba to flopela o ira bya thoma mathomong e tswira na le no se da
Hey, Joe.
a o itse go ba yang bya no tama maybe he has bigger pockets ngwana ha bya no
Hey dude. Like
It's
one of
true.
them fana direct.
Crazy,
He's covering Muslim fan. I don't know what my Muslim fan calling another nigga there.
It's
Then
crazy
again,
Joe.
yeah.
So
But what if you couldn't step up? What if you couldn't step up?
Step up in what sense?
Like step up because
In
that's
what
like
sense?
she could see her like okay, but I'm not talking about like you per se.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
I'm
talking
saying in
about, like,
general, like in what step up in what
But you
sense?
can
Like
always
step, like some people guys.
you
like
can always be
some
there
people-
for your kid but still divorce the mother.
Yeah, oh,
I get hard, but like-
Unka-
you're talking about like
Unka-
the saving grace of men.
saving
I'm
grace,
like like the men where it's like you're describing like good dads. I'm talking about like people who like mfana, they're not there financially, they can't
No,
keep
yeah,
and
but
it stresses them out.
I can't,
and-
yeah,
Oh,
no, I don't-
Like,
if
if
you're
you're
not a person who's trying to be a part of your life, ne?
Like there's a guy that's married, ne? When I long on
men.
say I cheap, ne?
Mhm.
That man that's a decision of John cheated.
It's young one.
Ke betha divorce ke tsamwa. One tlhola.
Yeah.
When to ira langa bophelo ba gago na ka title. O ira lo tse dintsi. You going down. Ke di khoto,
Get the court and shit like that.
What
yeah.
if go khotong bar ne?
Ba re ngwana tsamaile ma-
Yeah, but I le tla betha.
Co-parenting.
Wa tlhola. Yena o mo tlwetseng yena o tla le perfect for like 10 years.
Ba re mo kutsumela.
A krele go tsumela. Wa tlhola. Ngwana ba no ngwana
Oberigisa Zaka
o berekisa saka.
to win over your
Yeah,
child.
your
And
child.
why
Wa
talking?
tlhola.
Hold on, one, you're very like easily like died because you're looking at ish.
Oh, no,
O khona
oh,
nkrela
no,
PS5.
Yeah.
O khona
Yeah, when I do any pocket.
Oh, and now-
Genuine moments of Balasinga.
and it's fucked up because of like these things like they mean so much to you when you're a kid, but the older you grow, that's why you get niggas. That's why you get older niggas, bruh, who are like, I don't care if my dad is in a shack. My dad is my dad.
Yeah.
That nigga, my nigga.
You know, there was this other thing. It trendy. Some guy, hey guys, please work hard. Are happy ngwanaka. O fetso mpotsare papa wa itse arrestere.
Hey, I
Oh,
only
my
my dad.
God. Yo, papa.
Yeah.
I know that nigga will like generate fun. I don't want that shit.
Otherwise, nani ke nani tika jeni.
I understand what you say.
I need to work hard.
I understand what you say. Like it's
And
crazy.
It's unfortunate because of the women that we deal with. I'm guessing. Abana died in our age. Papa, okay, you get some women who are spiteful, bruh. Who like that? That's why I was even telling like a homie and
They
everything.
will chow you, these girls.
I was telling a homie and everything like that. Nah.
They will
He
chow
got
you.
into a relationship with a chick like who has a child, one child, and everything like that. And then what happened was the introduction of him being introduced
Relax.
to that one kid.
No.
No. As a you know what I'm doing? I'm giving like context.
I'm not talking about you.
Yeah. Because of it made me also realize so this is what guys in general go through or will go through, especially in today's like society right now. It's easy for uirengwana then ngonyale and then waitoro hangono digin phela from that utokra tulana lele and stakes go tlaonge and then stakes on thala dilutse leao. But then now it's a hore when everything had happened, dude, like the introduction for Akonomita bana dilutse leao was like way too quick. Way too quick. And I'm there, I'm thinking to myself, hey, happen and if things don't work out.
Then what?
person gonna move to the next like chick, and then introduction to and no, it's like in fun. Like niggas go through fana bras, nam fana, especially when this thing hey fun, it's fucked up.
Majida banone. Katamita nganyana ke na le bana ke na leng just to get that cookie.
You can step up and say,
Yeah, I'm not.
Like before how are you? How's your kids? Dog only 3 months motho. Maro tso molata kae? O molata already. Come cause of which we ralang. Banyana no baira. Yo, I have kids.
they're looking for that.
Majida abanyaki. It doesn't matter how beautiful I am. Majida abanyaki. You understand? Then Majida ba no. I don't understand what these niggas are playing. Majida, nale dalang I get hello. Hello, Majida, what I
I'm happily married, but now I feel like the most important thing, dude. Like, if you find that chick, Brian,
Yeah.
nah, might sound fucked up too, and boy, because when I got all fucked up.
The man, this guy, Ujola serious.
Like, but for real, fun. Now I feel like Nyala, no, get a child, fun. Because now I feel like especially once we get. Yeah, and there's the best thing you can do for even for Mwana Haujo. I feel like that's the best thing you can do for your child, bro. There's no fucking confusion for the child. Like, I know divorce is not nice, dude. So obviously you can't just fucking like give your child like to a fucking like you have to. And none of that.
At the end of the day, fun. It's not beneficial for men to get married, fun.
And then involved with the mother. There's
Get
no
the child
point
out of wedlock.
because marriage has no guarantee.
So when
let's
you're
prove
not into
it.
possession and whatever.
Nah, but like,
So now for talking around one of us, but tell you the damages and whatnot.
Now obviously the damage is obviously black, but I don't. So when I'm doing the white way, so I don't pay for nothing. But like,
Nah,
I
but
feel like it's because guys, it's the norm now. But the norm kind of was married, hiding kids and whatnot. The norm now getting stepdaddy, stepmommies, and whatnot.
So
and not to take credit away from like not to take credit away from like my they getting married. Like we happy for you. I saw I saw a video where they said like in marriages there was like a lawyer who was saying like there's like within like this marriage industry divorce thing.
That's also a big boy.
Nah, but like I'm finding it's very serious. Like it's like
the rate is high.
like the rate is very high.
No more the rate is
Nah, they were saying it. It was a stat. It was an actual
Let's
fact.
say, look at what damage or how much damage is caused, or how much more damage is caused by in the black situation. And you can go with the stepdad, you can go with stepmom. You'll be psychologically still be okay.
Nah, but I feel
Look
like
at the white household where the child grew up with the father and the mother. They divorce. What happens to the child? The child will turn kinds of like father. I said to because he's used to
Seeing like a stable family.
but there's no guarantee.
No,
And once they
even
go sideways,
families.
Because they even put it like this, like when they talked about like the high rate of it. Imagine, I think they said like between like 55% or 75%. So they put it in a way where it was like, imagine if you went outside. Imagine if you're outside and they gave you like a 55 or 75% chance that you will get hit by a bowling ball, like a bowling ball.
but
Outside, are you gonna go outside? Exactly.
But waiting that jogging to spanning. Life is a fucking risk, right?
But a risk with a 75%.
no, but
What is 75% chance?
We don't
Stacks.
We don't
Boy.
So you gotta live your life.
nah,
Carries.
Yeah, her
That feel.
Nah, you'd rather.
But imagine
I'm
if you get
feeling
sex,
lucky
Sex.
today.
sex, if you go out those time,
What?
there's
There's a
50%
75%.
you're gonna die.
Or to like
What if on that day you don't die, you become a fucking millionaire?
No, but let's say there's a
How would you get? I'm
Fuck,
feeling
you
lucky.
guys.
Job out or I don't pay that.
I'm for marriage, guys. Nah. I'm for marriage.
I'm for-
It's funny.
No matter,
Because-
what's one of the biggest things.
I would have loved to like
Yeah.
go high, but like in a proper
Actually, I
like
wanna
diet
say
then
something.
because I see because of I was in a divorce diet then I get to see the downside. You grew up in a mama son.
He's in the same situation.
Like it's already good. I don't know.
Matalo
But I grew up in a loving family, but later on, divorce happened and then they separated, but I remained.
Wow, sharp. Well, and I feel like that's why we have different outlooks as compared to you guys. Because of you guys haven't really experienced the downside of that. You guys know what it's like to actually have both. Bahol. Like, sometimes you go through like different pressures. Only one as being that guy, like
I don't want to base it on my own personal experience, man.
No,
That's the only thing you can advocate for.
yes, that's the thing.
I can see what stacks.
You can see it. You can see
That's
what
the
Stacks is
thing.
going through, but you don't know if that's the truth.
Yeah, that's why I could fun. Personal. Hey, dude, there was time I felt like, hey, dude, fun. I just want this nigga doesn't even have to be a rich nigga. This nigga has to be maintainable pay. He can live, he can maintain himself. I create a partner. I don't want to job by love through whatever life. Through your financial because in fun it sucks. So we're now already like going through like her shit like Ali one and fun. You're the man of the house. Because especially when you're the guy, bruh. When you're the eldest, not even son, but the eldest getting child. Yeah. There's a sense of you're the third parent. It's there. And that's you being you. I want to learn move out. I want to move out, but I can't.
We never talk about.
I can't because if I do, I know how to man up and everything like. But there's sometimes where like walk out there, I could.
So
I have to be like fuck. I have to sacrifice my getting my growth in a sense. And I wouldn't say it's a sacrifice in a sense because this is motong huri seat Ali one botogo. And it made me realize I don't have the same privilege that you guys do. You guys can venture out, just do whatever the fuck you want. Not even worry or no. Now I have to think. Every move of mine is like I have to calculate. And it sometimes it looks like I'm operating out of fear. And it's not even like that. It's just a sense of dude, there's people back on because of I know that the struggle. I know struggle. But I see it. Do easy job. Parents will always want you to be as the child, to stay in a child's position. But the older you grow, is the more you see. And the older you grow, is the more you understand. Because back then you'd be like, no, I was separate. But now I'm old and I'm like, actually, things could have, if things like turned out different, it could have been, yeah, when Kaloha, maybe like sometimes I'll feel like I could have been way far. I could have not even been like the top salesperson or more. That's all. I could have been in a whole different like situation where like I'm a big person in whatever. Like those things take. That's why I get it for me, Brad. There's no greater gift than giving your child a mother. For me, hey dude, that's proper stuff, fun. That's proper stuff. And the thing is, you don't see that side because of that's not what we preach about now. This shit that we're doing right now, you hearing? Fucking chaotic, boy. Fucking chaotic.
That's what I'm like.
And the sad part is the kids the kids are gonna see flames, boy. The kids are gonna see flames.
But I know.
They're gonna see flames. They're gonna see flames, those kids, boy. They're gonna see flames.
That's what I'm saying. This guy
Damn fun.
He deserves to be on the podcast. I'm
I'm
sitting here and I'm like, God damn, boy.
He's preaching marriage, man.
Yeah, he's preaching. He's not them
in which kind of society?
Society.
And you know why?
That
Now,
doesn't
because now, and you know the thing is, now, unfortunately, and it's I want to try what because now we're living in a society where like we are for
messed up, man.
we are for Ejo, leave that guy.
Yeah.
Kauhana.
In the past,
Kauhana.
your parents will struggle through it.
And that's my thing. Like,
That's
Joanna, the
They
moment
had like
the moment you
those
step
certain
into a
things.
marriage, braga, mfana your marriage, I wanna mosala baring.
I think
I wanna mosala ngol you're gonna have fun. It's gonna be nice.
Nice.
If it stops being nice,
Leave.
I think that
That's one.
I think Ejo, you know what then for me, Joe, I look at it like this. Ejo, I wanna ho nyala do. For example, if you had a fallout, we see baba phela ba utsana masipa byanga. Di mane tshwanetse a tswa mountain. O tsamaneng di mane jo.
Okay, wait.
Mara, no, but that's just but that's my thing. My thing is you guys go through shit.
I don't know.
Through and ulebele batho ba ntshi he ba khaohana in relationships. But king irang hore ba khaohana. It's things that aren't really like for me. I stick to it. Or I wanna body for gender based violence, that type of shit.
Even emotional abuse.
Yeah, I want to do lots of any form of abuse, right? But now I say 100%, yeah, it's okay. You can, but anything from that, Brian, now I feel like it's not that. You might have, or I want to like, you can be open and honest and be like, hey, dude, I'm going through. I had a lustrous moment.
Damn, it's like some fun.
I had a lustrous moment, didn't? This was a lustrous moment, but. Bro, you had that way back then. You're still gonna have those moments.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You're still gonna have those moments.
and you're not acting on it too.
And it's good that you're able to actually sit and like resonate and be like, hey,
Like,
this
bro,
is what's happening. Yeah.
You know what's happening.
Now. Yeah, this is
One of the biggest things that I was the other time. And I'm chilling here, Calapa station, and they highlight or they cut their hair, they wash their old cars, né? And for me, that is no,
I can't do that shit.
it's one of those things where I'm like, hey, Joe, I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
There's something I wouldn't hear that. But I'm learning what Joe demands a cash save, Joe. But I was spending Zaka faila for just for spend. So I look at myself, I'm like, okay, cool. Hey, Joe, I'm the married guy, ne? Mara. What if I preach marriage? It can get to this guy. Yeah,
Come with me. Go on.
You never know, Joe. Because one thing about me, now I'm reloaded.
Yeah.
I'm reloaded. Joe. Now you go gamorata, Joe. Or now I'm
How easy?
Yeah, I always say that like Joe.
Relationship and normally I'm
It's not a walk, Joe. It's not a walk in the park.
If it was easy, everyone would do it.
Hey, Joe, what on?
But my thing is, come connect with Sahara, ne? Dude, when I demand, you guys can have your fight. But you know, right? Hey, dude, this is my brother.
Nah, bruh.
That's literally what a marriage is supposed to be, bruh. That's why we have two families coming together. You're not an outsider I can cut off. You are my blood.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day,
you are part of this family, and that's why it wasn't just about no. Back then, you never could
Yeah.
But we hope.
Family because of why the family it's about families coming together
You learn to
and
love that
uniting.
person.
Yeah,
And I think
it's
and
uniting.
I think like that's what we lack. But this generation, like it's like because even if you have that like mentality or like I'm staying in this forever, your hand might not, fun. Your hand might not. Because I'm fine.
Our generation
Guys, after what Texas said, I feel like nothing we say is gonna. It's ever gonna.
All hail
You know?
King Neo.
Yeah,
All
so,
hail-
guys, I wanna leave it on a like not on a lighter note. Ne? Give a little like this confession / dilemma.
Okay.
Ne?
The boss.
I know that.
Wow.
So someone
Nah.
sent you a confession.
Yeah, like it was a confession that it's just like
Marriage.
account like that I'm actually following him.
Wait,
Let me read.
Wait.
It's like a confession / dilemma.
Yeah, but who sent you what? Did
Nah,
it send
I'm
you, or is
gonna-
it something you're reading from there.
Yeah, I'm reading from there. I follow it now. So let me read it now. It says, nah, see, it's like a whole story. It's like a whole story.
Hey, ke bona kana ke eng,
Ege.
Mfana.
plantain, see?
Boy, it's like, okay, it says, guys, no?
All
Listen, guys. I almost sent money. Then I realized the devil was my right hand.
Yeah.
So, guys, let me tell you what happened to me. Yo, this other girl I've been talking to, she's too hot. Hips like trouble. Lips shiny, like she just ate chakalak. She DMs me saying, "Hey, baby, I'm stuck. Can you help me with something small?" Listen, man. Hey, baby.
Could be a scammer girl, but
I'm
scammer
stuck.
girl.
Listen.
I'm stuck.
Started zoning out at one point in time.
Listen. Let me finish it, okay? Hey, babe, I'm stuck. Can you help me with something small? Already, I knew she wanted money. My heart was my heart was beating fast. I even took out my Capitec app. I typed, "How much do you need?" But
How much you want?
yeah, I typed.
Lowest of the low.
I typed, "How much do you need?"
How much do you need, Evlan?
But something in my spirit said, "Wait." I didn't press send. I put down my phone, took a deep breath, like I'm about to fight someone. I opened my browser, went to my naughty porn site, searched, searched. I searched thick colored girls in overalls. Downloaded fast. I downloaded it fast. Well,
Download.
I downloaded it fast. Listen. I handled myself like a soldier with my left hand, and then right hand. It felt like threesome. It felt like a threesome.
Oh shit!
Where is the man?
And that's where you realize.
Now, who's going to either way? This is a shady.
After I finished, my brain came back to normal. I was like, Aibo. I was like, Aibo, I almost sent my last 300 to someone who only texts me when she's broke. I opened WhatsApp again, deleted the message, and typed like a real G. What do you guys think about that?
How much do you have it?
I know his worth, bro.
What do you mean? What do you mean? As my name,
When I want to go try, what am I telling
it doesn't work.
Okay, sure. But now, I get
It's like
he's saying the girl only texts him.
That nigga's a waste man. They can only bitch at I'm money from.
So I get he's saying she only texts him.
Yeah.
So it means they never link up and do whatever.
Yeah, like it's like, we're not you, but would you actually send like money to a chick? Would you?
It depends on relationship.
It would really depend on that. If I seen her ride out for me, I'll do it for her. But that's again to a guy when we had that topic or one by one on your what's the whole thing, marriage and stuff. Why do we commit?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, hey, dude, not the only reason why I'm willing to commit to this girl that I'm with is I've seen how she rides out for me, and I've dealt with a lot of hands, bro. And I can say one thing for sure, hey,
It's nothing else.
Yeah, Joe. all these hands ever do is make it about them, about them, about them, about them, about Hanyago one
Majority.
like yeah, but I'm just saying, that's what we face, and that's how you're actually able to see if you stumble upon a deal one. Hanyago bona jo also not otro ira plan rajo. Etla o kitla tshela petrol etla go romela petrol kon like she's onya gonna make her sure jo ka bona sharp. Yeah, there's nothing. A lot of them, father, they center things around themselves, bro. Everything has to be about them.
It's again, it's color side.
Hapo when I seen Silona Zanga when you did a for national and I'm like, bro, am I dating you? Like I'm not even dating you.
More of the story, more.
Kenya go tell you lots like Kenya would say and they go to open hands for like them crazy. Post them father who the hell are you? But the spirit bombing one father. Yeah, guys. Yeah.
More of the story. More of the story.
That's the moral.
The money is nice.
That is nice.
So I know you're going to
What's what let's do?
Bunching that way, man.